First, take the same size needle you knit your daisy in. You are going to pick up each stitch along the neckline, starting with the first stitch inside the strap. Slide your needle through, loop your yarn around your needle and pull it back through the stitch. That's one stitch picked up. Now pick up the next stitch on the neckline. You will make it a lot easier for yourself by pulling the yarn in your hand taut. Some knitters prefer to do this with a crochet hook. Continue on in this fashion across the neckline. Let's speed this up. Okay, your last stitch is the stitch closest to the inside of the other shoulder strap. You will now switch to larger needles. I knit the body on 3.5 milliliters, but the ruffle on 6. You do not need to go up as much as I did, but the smaller the needle, the smaller the ruffle. We are now knitting into the front and back of each stitch. You slide the needle through, knit the stitch, but instead of sliding it off, you put your right hand needle into the back of the same stitch, knit it, and then slide it off. This is an increase. This will double the number of stitches you have after this row. Continue to knit through the front and back across this row. Let's speed this up. You will be knitting across this row. Knit each stitch, making sure you knit the increases separately. Let's speed this up. As you can see, the ruffle is beginning to form. You will now knit into the front and back of each stitch again. If you'd like less volume in your ruffle, omit this step and continue on to the next. If, like me, you love a ruffle, continue to knit into the front and the back of every stitch of this row. You will now knit across this row, knitting each stitch as you go. Please knit one more row. It's now time to bind off. Knit 2 stitches, slip the first over the second, then knit another, slipping the first over again. Continue in this manner until you have bound off all stitches. Pull the yarn through, break the yarn, and pull it tightly. There we have it, a cute little ruffle.